Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 6 of Superhero Dungeons and Dragons, an actual play D&D podcast where we pretend to be superheroes in big air quotes. This is a very special session for me because it's been, and for all of us, because it's been about almost 2 months since our last session because of the holidays. Busy, crazy time. This will probably get posted like a week or two after the 5th one, but nevertheless, it's good to be here. I'm joined, as always, by my favorite players in the world. Ethan playing Jackie.
Hi, I'm Ethan, and I'm playing Jackie.
Hadid as Hayyan.
Hello.
Sorry, I had a burp there.
Oh, my fault.
Kelsey,
That was like...
Kelsey as the Chupacabra.
I play Little Gremlin.
And Mack as Samuel, or Sam, or Sammy. All names.
Whatever you want to call him. Hello.
Awesome. For our little icebreaker today, since it's been so long, and we've all been longing and dreading, or not dreading, but longing to play. We're gonna do a fun little game that me, Ethan, and Hadid know very well back from our restaurant days. We are going to play the compliment game. So, how the compliment game works is in your character, so Ethan is Jackie, so on and so forth, you will choose one of the other player characters and you will just compliment them. It could be something as simple as you like the colors on their outfit or something at a more deeper level. And then we'll go through the line until every character, including Helper, has been complimented. So to start off, I'm going to roll a d4 to decide who starts off the compliment game. So one will be... 1. Jackie, you are starting off the compliment game. You gotta start strong.
Sorry, we're also doing this, not only are we complimenting the characters, but we're doing it from the character's perspective?
So it is Jackie complimenting one of the other characters.
Okay. Hayyan, I really admire your willingness to try so many new things and assimilate to human culture, being an alien such as yourself. And I think that's very courageous and very inspiring to see.
Very kind of you. Thank you.
Okay,
Dude.
now Hayyan, you choose one of the players or one of the player characters and give them a compliment.
This just reminds me, though, real quick, about like when we would play the compliment game. And the motherfucker that would go first would do like a really good-ass compliment. And then now he like just sets the stage for like, you just gotta go. Like, you gotta go into it, you know? Fuck you, Jackie. Fuck you. I'm just playing. No, that was really nice. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I think I'll compliment the Chupacabra. Got a really big appetite and a toothy smile, and it suits you very well.
Thank you. Chupa, I will have him. He's gonna compliment Sammy. I think that Chupa really likes him just being like a big monster that can do whatever he wants. He admires that confidence.
Very cool. I think Sam would compliment Jackie.
Oh, whoa.
Wait,
That's
wait,
not
wait,
how
wait,
the
wait,
that's
wait,
not how the compliment goes. Sam,
She's new to this one.
Sam, since all the player characters have been taken and have been complicated, there's only one left. Yeah, Sam,
Wait,
give me a compliment.
who complimented Jackie? What did I miss? I thought Jackie started it, but didn't get a compliment herself.
But she starts it, so she has to be the one that is the final one to be complimented. So you got one other character
This
left.
game, Jace. Okay. Fuck, let me think.
What do you like about me, Sam?
This is like
I
perfect.
would like it if you would let me think real quick so I can give you an actual compliment. I like how selfless you are. Even whenever people are disrespectful to you, you give them the same amount of care regardless. I think it's admirable.
Thank you. You see him, he tears up a little bit. Thank you, Sam. No one said anything so nice to me.
Oh shit.
Okay, so now I gotta compliment Jackie, or I get to compliment Jackie. Jackie. There's so much to compliment her on, but I think my favorite thing, or what I like about Jackie, is everything. But if I had to choose something, I love how she just, nerds out about the stuff she loves, and she doesn't care what other people thinks. When she wears a goofy, corny Power Rangers costume, she works it, girl. And then he does a little... I shouldn't have done that. That also peaked my mic. I got to be careful. New mic. I don't want to hurt this baby.
You might.
All right. Everyone has been complimented now. Don't we feel good? The energy's up. We're going to have a great session. All right. Last time on Superhero Dungeons and Dragons, you guys got your first mission. Originally, that mission was to find the person who made the sewage sprayer that the Nat was using at the bank, and go into the sewers and find this mysterious robed, cloaked person. While you guys getting ready for that, Director Pryor got a call that there was a giant monster villain who had kidnapped a child and went into the sewers. So, to kill two birds with one stone, Director Pryor sent you guys into the sewers to defeat the villain, save the girl, and find this mysterious inventor if you had time. Going into the sewers, Chupacabra ate a funny little mushroom that made him grow a little ghost that flew away. You guys spent about 30 minutes trying to open a little wooden treasure chest, and then you got a piece of armor that none of you guys can wear. And then you ran into a horde of giant centipedes attacking a little rat guy, Rat Trick. And then after you defeated the centipedes, Hayyan, you heard something coming from beside you out of this big hole in the wall, and you saw this giant gnarling spider dripping this like radioactive ooze out of its mouth. And I will pull us back to the initiative, back to the sewer. And we will go, not that, we're going to go, not that, this. And we are going to go right into combat. And the phase spider rolled a 20 on its initiative, so it is going to move first. Hayyan, you are the first person out of this hole, and the spider locks onto you, and it hisses, showing its giant foot-long fangs that point at these terrible dark tips, dripping this like radioactive poison and ooze. And it is going to move close to you, and it is going to attempt to bite you, Hayyan. Does a 21 hit you? I think it does. Okay. Hayyan, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As the spider latches its fangs into your shoulder, and you feel first the pain from the fangs, and then you feel this poison start to seep into you.
Say Constitution.
Oh, never mind. I am wrong. The Constitution was just for the centipedes. You just take this poison damage. So, Hayyan, you are taking 14 damage as the poison seeps into you, and you try to brace yourself, but the poison just doesn't care, and it seeps into you. And the spider has a second attack.
Oh.
So you take 14 initially, and then does a 17 hit you?
Yeah.
All right. As it gets its fangs on, seeps in the pointing, reeling back, screeching, and it comes back down, and you take an additional 21 damage.
Bro, dude, that almost killed me.
Damn.
Are you
That almost killed me
still
straight up.
are you still standing from that?
No, actually, I mean that almost like straight up killed me.
Oh, that's 38 damage. I just realized in total. Oh my god.
No way this is how this is gonna go.
15 plus 21, 38. So you are knocked unconscious, right, Hayyan?
Wait, that did 38 damage altogether,
Yes.
all in one go.
Well, it was two different. It was not all in one go. It was two different attacks.
Wait. So I took 17 damage.
Yes.
Wait a second. So I only have 27 health. That's crazy.
So you do
I'm
fall
down.
unconscious?
Yeah, I'm done.
As
I'm
the
just done.
spider, which one do we want to do for unconscious? Oh, your little guys in
I
my
forgot.
way.
It has to be twice your hit points.
Yeah,
Right?
it's twice your maximum hit. It's like minus your maximum hit points in one attack. So even if you were on like 1 HP and you only had 37 hit points, it was two separate attacks, so it wouldn't kill you straight out.
That's right. Okay.
Okay, so you are knocked unconscious. The spider looks at you, licks its non-existent lips, and then you see it disappear into mist.
Hey, yo.
And the
Hell no,
spider
Okay.
disappeared.
Bro, what the
And
fuck?
give me 1 second to pick a
I
thing.
just really hated you.
Okay.
And then
It
I
has a
just looked.
thing. It's now the giant centipede's turn, and he's just gonna go into the sewer water and go away. Hayyan, can I have you make a death saving throw for me?
Yes, sir.
19.
Let's go.
That's one success. Okay, it's Ratrik's turn. Ratrik's gonna look at you, Sam, and go, "Squeak, squeak! I thought you dealt with the spider." Sam, he's talking to you.
She did the reverse again.
She did. She did the reverse. He's like, "Squeak, squeak! I thought you guys dealt with the spider."
We've already been through this right before we left.
Oh, that's true. I'm just so scared. He's gonna use his action. What can he do? He's gonna use his He's just gonna use his movement and move like this way. He's just gonna move backwards. It is Helper's turn. Chupacabra, you are on deck. Helper is gonna see Hayyan go down and go, "Oh no, bro!" And he is going to run over, and he is going to do two things. First off, Helper is going to put his hands out to you, and you see his like gauntlets glow that yellow, and he is going to cast Cure Wounds.
Let's go.
And you're going to come up with 5 hit points.
Let's go.
And then his second thing he's going to do. Oh, I realize I'm going to have to like make a note because I don't want y'all to see my screen of everything. But he is going to reach out of his pack, Jackie, because you're right next to him. You see a little box pop. He like clicks a button and a little box pops out of his pack, and then the box kind of opens up. It's this like black and yellow like it's like this like dark metal with these yellow lights, and it unfolds itself, and you see like a little 1-foot helper, like replicate of him, and that is going to be his little helper. As he goes, "Little helper,
Oh, no.
get out here!" And that is his steel defender, and he's going to put that right next to Hayyan. And that is his turn. Chupa, it is your turn.
It's funny.
Super. He's gonna look at the little helper, and kind of like just lick over his teeth, like, ooh, another snack. But then he's gonna lose interest real quick. And can I sniff the air to see if the spider is actually gone or if it is just invisible?
I'll let you do a perception check. I'll let you do a bonus action perception. You can also hold your action if you, like, for example, like, when I see the spider, I will use my action to attack it. You don't have to specifically, like, waste your turn here. You can hold your action. But I will allow you to do a perception check to see if you can smell if the spider is here or invisible.
So if I did the check, is that an action or no?
I'll say that's your bonus action.
Okay. I think it's no. Okay. No, I'm not going to metagame. So no. Okay. As the Chupacabra, I have advantage on wisdom in parentheses perception checks that rely on hearing or smell because he is a creature that is a hunter. So I am going to do that. Perception.
So 11. With an 11, you can't really gauge anything.
All I'm smelling is that sewer water. Well, I can't really do anything to help Hayyan, but that was the check was the bonus action, so I can't even do anything to make me not a rainbow anymore. So I guess I'll just have to hold the action.
What action do you want to hold?
Attack.
Okay. So if it gets within 5 feet of you, you're going to use your action to attack it.
Yes.
Okay. Jackie, it is your turn. Sam, you are on deck.
I can't see nothing, and this is also still dark, right?
Yeah. So So Hayyan is currently like he emanates a little light from him from his cord, but after about like you can't see Sam over there. Like you could probably see in bright light like 10 feet off of Hayyan, and then dim light maybe like another 10 feet. But you did see the spider come out of the drain, bite Hayyan, and then disappear in like a green smoke.
Okay, so like perception, I can't like doing a perception check won't do anything because it doesn't matter because I can't see anything, right? Like
Right.
that's like how this works. Just clarifying. I'm just gonna, yeah. Can I prepare an attack where like if I'm gonna move? Wait, so I'm gonna move here, closer to Hayyan and on the edge of this ledge.
Okay.
And can I prepare like if the spider comes in range of a melee attack?
Yes. So you're preparing to strike with your glacier rapier if it comes within range of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Sam, it is your turn. The spider is on deck.
Okay. Wait, I can't even see where the spider is.
The spider bit Hayyan, knocked him unconscious, and then poofed in green smoke and disappeared.
Okay, so we don't really have any other information other than that.
Yes.
Can I do... Oh, actually, I don't know if that's gonna work, but let me see. Sorry, it's taking my thing a little bit to load. My perception. Oh, my perception is terrible. I forgot I'm basically blind.
Yeah.
Fuck. What would I have to do to be able to like sense like the area, like not physically with sight, but just like off of vibes, I guess. That'll also be perception.
Probably.
Fuck. Okay.
You could use something else you have to like sense something else. That's all I'm going to give.
I'm trying to look at my... I'm trying to think of my things that I have. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to think. on my features. Danger sense wouldn't make sense. Can I do magic awareness?
Yes, you can. As you see it puff into green smoke, you like this sort of like aura that you've been able to set after in the last couple of days. You've been able this weird way to be able to sense a magical aura. It radiated off of Mother Webs and off of PD, the little spider on your shoulder. Remember, he's here. I forgot about him for a little bit. You can see that the green smoke that's kind of puffing from where the spider disappeared is magical, and then you can also see that there's a slight magical aura radiating right behind Helper.
Okay. I'm gonna yell out, Helper, he's behind you!
He's right behind me, isn't he?
He's right behind me, isn't he? And then just as a reminder, what was the buff that I got from the little guy PD again? Because it's been so long.
Oh, he doesn't specifically do any buffs. He's just kind of with you.
He's just kind of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not on the initiative because he's just a spider, but like he can like teleport around.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move. Oh fuck! What's my movement speed again? It's been so long.
30.
30. Okay. We're gonna do. Okay. Well, I can't go much further. Okay, I'll stay here just in case that bridge falls through.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna be down here instead.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw my hand axe right past Chupacabra, and I'm gonna try to attack the misty area.
Roll me an attack throw as you conjure up the goop from your arm and sling this hand axe, and it just flies past Chupa through the slight magical aura and just hits a wall.
Flame. Okay.
All right. The spider's turn. Chupa and Helper. You just feel this presence as the spider uses its bonus action and just appears behind you two. That's its bonus action. It seems that it wasn't teleporting or turning invisible, that it just disappeared and then reappeared. And it is going to... I would say he was trying to actually put the Helper like here. So it is going to have disadvantage on its attack against you, Chupa, but it is going to try and bite you because you are rainbow and it is enticed by you. So bite. And that is a fumble. So as the spider tries to go down, the little Helper, out of his hand, he turns his hand into like a little feather and he starts tickling the spider on the legs. And the spider's going to get tickled and it's going to miss and hit its fangs into the ground, and it is going to take the piercing damage. So it's going to take 10 piercing damage from itself. And then it is going to attack you again with disadvantage, Chupa. Does a 16 hit you?
Pretty sure, but yeah.
All right, before this goes, though, you do get your attack on the spider because you held your action to attack it when it appeared. In case the attack takes you down. And Jackie, you don't because you are out of range with your melee attack.
Yeah. No problem.
And I don't... it's been so long, I don't remember if I have 2 attacks.
No, you just have 1. 11 misses. As the spider swings down with its fangs, you attempt to grab it with its claws, but it moves its head back and narrowly avoids it. And then the spider comes out with its fangs and bites into you, dealing 18 damage.
God damn.
But that's a spider's turn, but the spider is not disappearing. it seems that the spider can only disappear or reappear. It can't do both things in the same turn. So Hayyan, it is your turn. You are up with 5 HP.
I bet. Want my get back? I want my get back. So it's like right in front of me, right?
Yes, it's
Pretty
it's
much.
like 10 feet in front of you. Chupa and
Okay.
Helper are in like in front of you, in the way between you and the spider.
All right. All right. I guess I'll shimmy on like this way right here, and I'll unarmed strike him.
Okay.
Nine.
9. As you move through and you try to punch it,
buns.
you punch it and connect with its leg, and then it seems like it did like no damage, and it just looks at you, and its fangs start to salivate again.
God damn it.
Do you have a bonus action you'd like to use? I'm gonna take that as a no. Ratrick is just gonna continue moving away. He does not want any part of this fight. It's Helper's turn, and Helper is going to disengage and move behind Jackie, and keep the little Helper there. Chupa, it is your turn. Jackie, you are on deck.
So would you say that to roll a new my X Factor, would you say that that would be an action or a bonus action?
Bonus action.
And if I do that, then I can't even try to get stealth and sneak attack.
You would if you hit it, you would get sneak attack because Hayyan is right next to it as well.
That's right, because I am an assassin, not like an arcane trickster. Okay. Okay, then I will use the bonus action to attempt to re-roll my X Factor and hopefully get something that can help me a little more than Rainbow.
Okay. Roll me a 1d20. Or just a d20. Same thing. 13. Okay. As you start to shift and change, the rainbow starts to leave your body as it wasn't really doing anything, and you force yourself into another transformation. You feel sturdy, you feel heavy. Your back spine starts to shift and turn into this giant shell around you. And as you look up, feeling more strength, you start to feel super, super slow. And you are going to turn into a Galapagos tortoise. This means for the time your AC is +4, but now your movement speed is reduced to 5 feet, and anytime you talk very slowly.
So I'm like that sloth from Zootopia. What's his name?
Yes, Flash.
Yeah, that guy. Okay. Well, I can still attack. Wait, normal, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then I am just going to roll an attack.
15 hits, and you do get sneak attack because Hayyan is right there.
Nice.
Hey.
Okay, so there is damage for the claw, and I think sneak is 2d6, right? I don't think it's set up in the sheet.
Know. It should be.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't feel like there's ever like a modifier or something to click for it.
Gotta check your phone when you get the chance.
Yeah, you good.
Do you want me to double check it, or did you want to like look something up real quick? Or just take like 2d6.
Sneak attack, rogue, D&D.
Because I think at this point, at this level, it's either 1d6 or 2d6.
I'm trying to look. It's still 1d6. No, wait, you're level 3,
1d6.
right? It's 2d6. You're
Yes.
level 3.
You said 1d6 at level 3?
Yeah, 2d6.
2. Okay. Alright, then roll 2d6. Wow.
So a total of
okay.
15. As you turn into this Galapagos tortoise, the spider gets caught off guard and lowers its guard for a second, and you slash in with one of your claws, dealing a massive chunk out of it. The spider is looking decently weak now. And is that going to be your turn?
Yes.
Jackie, it is your turn. Sam, you are on deck.
I can see the spider from here, right?
Yes, you can see the spider from here.
Well, alrighty then. I guess I'll kind of push past. That's cool. I've never seen that before. It measures your movements. Past Chupa, and is this gonna be too much? Yeah, I'm just gonna. I already had the Glacier Raper out, so I'm gonna just do that while I can see it.
Okay.
And poke at it because rapier. Gonna come through.
7.
Oh,
As
no.
you attempt to go in, just you're trying to try and stab it at its legs, but it just when Chupa hits it, it kind of reels back and you miss it. Do you have
Miss.
a bonus? Do you have a bonus action?
Yeah, I do. In a second, let me pull it up here. I guess I'm just gonna.
Oh, because you have quicken
What's
spell.
the? I can quicken spell like anything, but I'm also trying to make sure I don't kill us because some of these things are area spells. I don't want to shatter the entire party like I did in the other campaign.
Oh, so you admit that Shatter maybe is not the best decision in a big group.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not playing
Have
a
we
little
learned?
stupid little rabbit guy. It's just I'm just a different person. I'm a grown. I'm a changed man. I'm a changed man.
You're a grown woman
So
right now.
what would be the in-game explanation for me using Dragon's Breath? Like
You used it. You used it
I did earlier.
last session. So it was just. I was like, do you want to use it like breathe ice? But you said you were like kamehameha humming the ice out of your hand.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna do that again while it's right in front of me because I think the cone can miss people, can avoid the crew.
Well, how many feet of a cone is it?
15.
Oh,
yeah, look at that.
It would only hit the spider since the spider is so large. It needs to make does it need to make a dex save, I'd assume.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it though as a heightened spell, so you're gonna have
Oh.
disadvantage on it. You're gonna have disadvantage on a dex save.
Can you do quickened and
I don't have to do quickened because it's already a bonus action.
is it actually?
Well, okay, so that's the other question I have because technically you're supposed to give it to somebody else, but we said that I could just give it to myself, and then they could just do that. So unless you want to retcon that,
I would say it needs to be. I'll let you use
in
it
action
as
if I
an
do it
action.
myself.
Yeah, it would need to be because it's a bonus action, and then they can use an action to do it. I'll let you use it touch yourself and use it as an action, but then you would have to quicken spell it to make it a bonus action.
Okay, I'll do quicken spell instead. Then I'll just take the
Okay.
normal save throw then.
And
It'll be a 15.
strength, dex save 22.
Yeah.
So roll the damage.
no.
Roll the damage on that.
Well, half as much. Okay.
Yeah, it's just half.
So you get 4 cold damage.
As you try to stab it with the rapier and miss, and then you shoot out this blast of frost, the spider teeters and it nips it at the legs, and it does have some residual frost on it. Sam, it is your turn, and then it is the spider's turn. She's muted.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go up here. where everybody else is. Am I able to like squeeze through past everybody, or is everybody like in the way of this?
I could say you could.
Okay, I'm gonna get up close and personal, and I'm going to. I feel like I don't think we'll have another fight. I hope not, at least. I'm gonna shit. Enter
The spider is looking
rage.
okay. As you take on this rage, and are you going to use your X factor or just the standard rage?
I'll use the X factor.
Okay. Which one are you transforming into?
I'm gonna do my heavy attack form.
Okay. As the goop overtakes you, and you turn into this giant Wendigo-esque figure with these giant antlers. Raging for the first time in a few days, you feel like or really since last night when you had that dream, you feel your heart start to like pulse. Like you feel it starts to beat harder, and you hear this voice just cackling in the back of your mind. Sam, can I have you roll a d20 for me?
Yes. Sorry, my laptop's a little slow.
19. And then roll me a d100.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
You
The
good.
one underneath it. There we go.
65.
2 numbers away. Darn it.
No, I'm laughing at what this is. Okay, this for the next day. Would you guys take for the next day something as this point until the next day, or starting in the next day?
I think it's starting like now and for
Okay.
like until the next day.
As you do this form, you hear that cackling voice you heard earlier go, "Ha ha, Sammy, rhyme." And as it says that, you feel this like the goop go around your throat. And Sam, for the next 24 hours, everything you say must rhyme.
No.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
God.
And-
That's
The goop
crazy.
has gotta go, bro. What the
And if you don't, you take 1d6 psychic damage.
That's crazy.
6.
Okay.
That's
okay,
crazy.
and that is your
I'm out of luck.
that is your bonus action to rage. Now you do have your action. Depending on your roll, you could finish the spider.
God.
You okay? Yeah, 22. Yeah, you're using your antlers or your axe?
Antlers, no, antlers, cool.
Antlers. Okay.
Wait, I'm speaking as me, not as him, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I get it. So you feel this and you dive in with your antlers. Roll me the damage.
What bullshit.
And then I think you get a +2 because of rage. I think it's +2 to damage. And then do the 1d8 with your offense form. 1. Oof. 1. So that's 8. And then that's 8 plus 2. Sam, how do you want to do this?
I want to take his like horns, slam it up underneath the spider so it's impaled, then I want him to throw him in the water, like just throwing his head to the side.
You lift the spider up. Are you sending the entire corpse into the water?
I think whatever like just chunk would just rip off, I'm assuming.
Okay, so you're ripping it apart and throwing it into the sewage water as it kind of goes back, like going down the sewer the way that you came, and leaving some of its body there. And now we are out of combat. And are you going to come out of your enraged form?
Nah, I'll stay in it.
Okay. As you stay in this, we're out of combat. Sam, as you're looking down at the like half mangled corpse of the spider, and you can feel the magical radiance off of it, you hear a voice in your ear, the same voice go, "Consume it, Sammy. Consume it."
Do I have a choice?
Is Sam saying that?
No, I'm asking you. Do I like? Is this? Am I like? Is
Oh,
he sort of like?
I'm a dumbass.
Am I being compelled to do this?
Yeah, can I have you roll wisdom saving throw for me?
Okay. I was like, there's not really a role with this type of choice.
Sorry, it's been a while.
Hold on. Oh, you said a wisdom save?
Actually, no. Sorry, it's charisma save. I was wrong. It's charisma saving throw.
Where are my saves at? Where are my saves? Is it just the top? No, that's an ability roll. Where is this? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. 6. So as you hear this voice, you're just beckon towards it, and you reach your goopy arm in, and you put your hand into the corpse, and you hear this. Everyone can see this because they've just seen you destroy this thing, throw it into the water, and what's left of its corpse, they see you grab at some of its like gross spider tendrils, and then your mouth opens up to this disgusting blackness of these sharp fangs, and you just take a bite of it, and you feel yourself like some of that magic essence goes into you, and then you hear a good, and it tastes horrible. It tastes like dead spider.
Am I just stuck eating this?
No, you just take one bite, and then after, like, you can feel like the magical essence is kind of like lost from it.
Can I spit it out now that it's done?
Well, you swallow it.
Okay, well, I didn't think of what Sam's
There's
gonna
no
say.
getting out of that.
Helper just looks at you and goes, "What the actual fuck?"
Well,
Chupa's gonna go up to
Guys.
Helper and bare his teeth out. I'm like, don't judge people.
Guys, voice said I have to rhyme all the time. I can't stop or else I drop. Please.
As this is happening, Ratrick comes around. He goes, "Squeak, squeak. That's a real squeak, squeak predicament you have there. Squeak, squeak. Are you guys like good guys?" As he like sees Chupacabra and Sam in this monstrous form just eat a spider, you can see he's like, he's really freaked out now.
Yes, it's just how we're dressed.
Ah, damn. Yes and dress rhyme. Mack is good at this. He goes, "Oh, squeak, squeak. And you see he's like kind of like hobbling a little bit, and Helper goes, 'Oh, I got you.' And Helper goes over and puts his gauntlets down, and he uses his X Factor helping hand, and the leg that is bothering Ratrick, like you see it heal the bones, and he goes, 'Oh, squeak, squeak, you're a miracle worker. Oh, you guys must be, now that I'm seeing you more closely, are you guys superheroes, squeak, squeak?'
Yeah,
Yeah.
bruh. Duh.
Dirt.
Is it squeak squeak? Is it just me, or is that guy constantly rhyming?
It's not just you.
I just said that, you stupid brat.
Oh, squeak squeak. Well, can you help me, squeak squeak? I'm in real need of some heroes right now.
How can we help?
Jackie, you are muted if you've been trying to speak. Or not, I guess. Squeak squeak. Have you
Held up.
seen a little rat girl running around here? Squeak squeak.
Right, I see.
Oh, squeak squeak, my sister, Ratmelia, she just ran away from home. And squeak squeak, normally she's not out too long, but I heard some commotion, squeak squeak, down that tunnel. And he points the way that you guys came from. And he goes, squeak squeak, I'm just worried that something might have happened to her, squeak squeak. You didn't see anything on your way over here, squeak squeak?
What did we see? We saw
When
we
you
saw a hole in
came,
the wall
when
with
you
a
came,
chest.
yes, when you came down the thing, there was the left way and there was the right way. You guys went the right way, and you saw the hole in the wall with the chest, and then you got into this opening where you saw Ratrick. And he goes, "Oh, squeak squeak, my name is Ratrick. I'm a rat pull." Normally, squeak squeak, when I see humans, they get real like scared of me because I'm like a big talking rat. But squeak squeak, he kind of looks like a rat, and you look like a demon. So squeak squeak, I guess you guys aren't that freaked out about stuff. Squeak squeak.
It's like Master. It's like Master Splinter.
Squeak squeak, I don't understand that reference. Squeak squeak. Oh, squeak
It's okay,
squeak,
neither do
you
I.
mean squeak squeak, you mean rat splinter.
That's what I meant.
Well, squeak squeak, if you didn't see anything, she might be further along than you guys came. Squeak squeak.
Then
I'm
we
not
shall
gonna
go
talk.
investigate.
I'm just gonna let you
Time
know
to
with me. I'm not gonna talk unless I have to because it's so hard to rhyme everything. So
I say we leave it up to Sam.
over here.
Sam, what do you think? We should.
He's
I
thinking.
say we go investigate.
All right, squeak squeak.
As this whole conversation is going to go on, Chupa's just going to like slowly walk over to the spider and like sniff it and start eating it.
Okay,
No, what are you doing, bro?
Chupa.
He's hungry. He didn't have breakfast.
Chupa, I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
He's hungry, man. He didn't have breakfast. We left before breakfast. I don't have my sheet closed. Okay. Con, you said?
Yes,
Con save or just con check?
con save.
Okay.
4. So
Wow.
Chupa, as you're eating it, it tastes all right. It's not the worst thing you ate, but your stomach does feel a little upset. Yeah, it's kind of hurting your throat as it's going down, and you feel some like poison seep into you. For the next hour, you are going to be poisoned, meaning you have disadvantage on
Oh, I'm
your
also
ability check.
stupid. I'm so stupid. I forgot about Chupa's funny thing.
What's Chupa's funny thing?
His nervous farts.
Oh, that's correct. I would say at this point you let out a nervous fart.
Oh no.
Do we want to make it like the actual malodorous stench or no?
It can just be a regular.
Sorry, I completely forgot about it.
For since we're out of combat, it can just be a regular one. And Helper goes, "Okay, let's get out of this area because Chupa really stinks." And then
He's just gonna growl at Helper.
Rat Trick will lead you guys. He goes, "Oh, squeak squeak, my vision's pretty good. Squeak squeak down here, so I can lead you guys down the corridor. Squeak squeak." All right, and he will lead you guys down the corridor. And as you pass the same way you went, and then after some time on the left, you see that opening in the fountain where you guys walked down, and he starts heading the way that Chupa, when you ate the mushroom, you had the little flume come out of you and fly. And as you guys continue walking forward, can I get everyone to make a perception check? Sam and Jackie, can I have you guys do it with disadvantage since you don't have dark vision?
I'm already at disadvantage. I have a -2 perception. This is gonna be great.
Is
You
this
are-
check relying on hearing or smell?
Sight.
Give me that.
So actually, Chupa,
Okay.
you'll have disadvantage because you are poisoned.
Disadvantage or just -1? Because I put the poison condition on and it's a -1 to everything.
Oh, they might have changed, but for here it said on my thing it's a disadvantage on all ability checks.
Okay, so I rolled
Okay,
4.
4.
Okay. So like, I gotta do a block button clicking. Okay.
11. Okay. Hayyan, as you guys are walking forward, in the sewer, like water, to your right, holding on to because the sewer water, it doesn't look like very good. Holding on to the ledge, you see a body, and attached to that body, you can see that it's been chewed up and eaten by a giant centipede, supposedly. And
Oh, hell no.
on the body, you see an ASS agent in their gear. But what stands out to them is that their shoulder pads are bigger than normal, and instead of the green outlines and touches on stuff, it's red. And it looks like he is dead and holding on to the side of he's holding on to like the cobblestone.
But it says ASS on it.
No, it doesn't, you can't see.
It just looks like ASS.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like the helmet and the goggles and the gear, but the shoulder pads look like proportionally bigger, and there's red on it instead of green.
Yeah.
Heard.
They're
Yeah.
BSS. I don't know.
Hey, y'all, look at this BSS ass outfit, y'all. Look at this shit.
Do you pull him up from the thing?
Yeah.
Okay. As you pull him up, can I get you to make an investigation check, or whoever wants to make an investigation check on like the guy? It'll be a normal roll for everyone except Chupa. It'll be disadvantage.
I just have like I don't really have a particularly special investigation. So.
1.
Y'all should not. I know it's my minus 2.
Hayyan
Dude,
pulls
can
it
we
up
get a
and he
mulligan
goes.
on that? Can we get a mulligan on
Hayyan
that?
pulls it up and is like, looks normal to me. No, I say
God damn it. Looks about right.
I'll say
okay.
everyone who's wanting to like investigate can investigate.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my phone real quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
So you said everyone can investigate?
Yes.
Let's do this with my +0.
Okay. Jackie.
I have a +0 as well.
Jackie, as everyone's looking at it and they're just like a little confused by it. Helper's not there yet because he is like making sure Rat Trick and is okay. You look at it, and as Hayyan's holding it up, you notice that this is ASS gear, but the green has been painted over in some way, or it's been altered to look red. And as you look at the shoulder pads, they are bigger shoulder pads, black shoulder pads, and like blocky. Like it doesn't look practical at all. And on them are red. They're painted red on the sides, and on the sides you see a logo. And I will. Can you see? You can see me, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw the logo.
And you said the red looks like it's over the green, or just looks like
It looks like these
can I
were.
see green peeking through?
At, it looks like it was done a good job, but in places that like the giant centipede like ate him, you can see that it's the red scratched and there's some green showing through. What you see
Okay.
is you see an image of it looks like a human holding
Okay, I
like a
see where
fist
this
to the
is going.
sky with a cape, and
Yep.
it's like crossed out. And then also
Anti-hero people.
with the with the 12 investigation, you find on his
There's
body
always got to be a faction.
you find an arm blade attached to his arm.
Like Assassin's Creed, or like it's just sticking out the whole time.
It's Assassin's Creed, but it's like on the top.
Uh-huh.
And that is a +1 arm blade. So it's a dex base. It's a simple dex weapon that deals 1d6 plus dex, and it's a +1 to hit, +1 to damage.
+1 to. So,
Can you guys hear me good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Architect.
Okay, so, but we can take it off. But okay, so
Yeah,
I
you
see
can.
that. Have I seen this symbol before?
Roll me a history check.
History.
2. No.
How would I be able to infer what it means?
What it looks to you. You've never
Because
seen
I know
this
what it looks like as Ethan,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean. Like
You've never seen this symbol before, but what it looks like is it looks like a superhero that's been crossed out.
yeah, obviously. Okay.
And Helper will like now like after making sure Ratrick is okay, go. Oh, that's weird. Director Pryor said that there were just 3 agents sent here to deal with the villain, and they were all up. That wasn't an agent sent here. He's like, what are those shoulder pads look ugly as fuck.
Hey, Helper, come here. Have you ever seen this symbol before?
Let me roll to find out. His history is okay. What the hell was that?
What is happening?
What was that? What?
That was great.
What's going on? What's going on?
Oh my god, Ethan, that is way too loud. Jesus Christ.
I've infiltrated the soundboard.
Oh my god. History. 12. Oh my god. I don't even know what to think right now. So Helper will look at that and go, you know, I think I saw like graffiti of this like downtown like a few weeks ago. I just on the side of a building.
So. Damn it. Okay, well, can I, does anybody want that sword? Like the arm blade?
There's an arm blade?
I will say for purposes of it, like example, it can be used like because Chupa uses his like claw, but it could be like an extension. For example, Chupa, like you could still attack with your claw and utilize the benefits of the arm blade if you wanted to. If Chupa would want to use it, anyway, I don't know if you
Start there. Yeah. Does anybody want it? I don't particularly want it, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Second
shit.
question. Do you?
I was gonna say,
Go
I'll
ahead.
take it if nobody else wants it. Fuck it, why not? Hand it over.
Hey, pal.
Hi.
You just blowing from Stupid Town?
The sandboard man.
Sorry, I'll stop later. Okay, can can I like rip off the patch, like cut off the patch with the logo on it, like the symbol?
It's not a patch. It's more like it's like embroidered onto the shoulder plates. You can, however, like your wristband, your communicator does have
Hmm.
like a camera on it. You could take a picture of it.
Okay, so I'll take a
Yeah,
picture
it's
or
like
draw it or something.
the wristband sort the communicators are basically like like anything an iPhone can do, like a simple iPhone could do, the communicator could do.
Cool.
Okay, you take a
Yeah, so I'll do
picture
that. Document it. Yeah.
and then you continue going forward, and about 100 feet later, you run into you guys get stopped, and in front of you, you see that the ceiling has kind of collapsed, and just a bunch of rubble and debris have fallen from the ceiling and the sides of the walls, and this path is completely blocked from like cobblestone and debris and shit. And on the bottom is another one of these supposed ASS agents with the red on him. It looks like there was some sort of like disruption. The ceiling caved in and it fell on top of him.
Ouch.
And in his hand, I'm not going to make you roll an investigation because in his hand you see an action figure of the hero Scarlet of the Marvels. And it's been 2 months, so you probably don't remember, but the mother
No, that's
of...
the one that the little kid had, yeah.
Yeah, the little kid had the action figure of Scarlet.
Is there any, can we look for like traces of anybody else being there? Not necessarily like for the girl, but like is there any traces that like there was anybody or like something else there?
Roll
Can
a
I-
investigation with advantage because everyone is helping.
I have plus
How many
0.
times do I get to use magic sense in a day?
I think you just use it indefinitely. You can use it indefinitely. It's just something
Oh,
you
sorry,
can
that's
just
first.
focus on.
Can I do that
Right.
on top of this check too?
Yeah, so Sam, you are
I
trying
rolled a
to
20.
discern any magical sense. It doesn't seem like there's anything magical going on except the like fungus around you.
All right, 20 investigation.
With the 20 investigation, ooh, that's really good.
That's a nat 20. That's a nat 20 because
Is
I got
it?
plus 0.
Oh, why isn't
Yeah.
it showing green?
I don't know.
Oh, normally it shows green. Okay, with a
You
natural
read the details.
20.
It's yeah.
I
natural
saw
20.
it with the natural 20 because if it was a regular 20, if it was a regular 20, I would have made you make an additional history check. But with the nat 20, as you're looking around, it looks like this rubble thing was purposeful. It was intentionally made, and you can actually see on the roof of the ceiling where the rubble came down, you can see a giant claw mark. And in the claw mark, you can see left behind are a couple green scales. And from the context clues, with the nat 20, I didn't want to reveal it at this point, but I mean, with the nat 20 on investigation and all the information you have, it looks like whatever brought this debris down was a swamp monster. The giant alligator and
Swamp
crocodile
puppy.
people from the Everglades.
Oh, there's like a whole colony.
But it does look smaller than an adult one because the adult ones are like 40 to 50 feet tall, and the ceiling of the sewer isn't that tall. And with the claw, it looks like a smaller one. Still a very large being, but not gigantic like the typical swamp monsters you would run into when going to the hole.
Can I pick up the action figure? I'm gonna walk over to Chupa. Does Chupa got good senses? Can we?
I mean, normally, yeah, but I think I might still be poisoned.
Mm, no, we don't got
But in theory,
no.
yeah.
Let me
Wait,
see if Helper can help.
I would say this sounds
Helper
really
can.
dumb. It's actually really dumb. I'm not gonna ask that. Okay, did we ever decide whether I was gonna get heightened senses after losing, like, not having good sight?
No, I would say that kind of defeats the point of like having a really bad wisdom. Because
Yeah.
yeah, I would say no.
I figured.
Because that
I
kind of
just couldn't remember.
I will say, Chupa, I mean, your smell, you would just roll a regular perception if you were trying to discern something from smell because of your poison condition.
Okay.
So what exactly, like, do you
So-
want Chupa to, like,
Well,
find
I
out?
was
Like, do
wondering
you
if
want
we
him to
could
track
do
me?
like, yeah, like I wondered if we could do it like a bloodhound would do, like, and
Mhm.
just like
I think
sniff
he
it out.
could do it. I think under normal circumstances, he probably would be capable of it, but Baylor, I want to get your input on it.
I would say you could roll a straight perception. It would need to be very high though. Like you would need at least an 18 on a straight check.
I don't have any boosts or anything to help you with that.
I've got a +3 in perception, but if you're wanting me to track it, would that be survival instead, or are we just trying to figure out what this thing is?
I would say it's perception
Well,
because you're trying to smell like. I would say perception or survival if you have one that's higher than the other as a flat roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will do this one then.
Okay, Chupa,
It's dark,
what you smell on. I mean, because there's a lot of smells in here that's like messing you up, like the sewage water, the guy's hand, the rubble, the scent of alligator. Like you can't discern anything.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm debating on using an inspiration, but I don't know if I want to.
You do get your inspiration for being on time.
Yeah, what the hell? We might as well. Okay. Let's use an inspiration. So he's going to go back in for one more big sniff.
15 is not good enough, unfortunately.
Oh, so close.
Ratrick.
You add them together, you get 20.
That's not how that works. Ratrick will go forward, and he'll go, "Oh, squeak, squeak! Oh, squeak, squeak! Squeak, squeak! If this entrance is blocked off, I know another way to continue going this way. Squeak, squeak! If we go through the town, there's a sewer gate that squeak, squeak opens up into a big sewer runoff. Squeak, squeak! Squeak, squeak! If there's a big monster or something, he might be hanging out in that sewage runoff. Squeak, squeak!"
Oh, hell no.
Are there lights in that town? Well, I mean, I guess, are there lights? Like, will we be able to see on the way?
Oh, squeak, squeak! I can guide you, squeak, squeak. And it was just a little bit farther from where you found me, squeak, squeak. But us rat pulls, squeak, squeak. We do have good sight, but squeak, squeak. We have positioned it in a way, squeak, squeak, where the glowing mushrooms and stuff, we've squeak, squeak enhanced their brightness, so it's dim light, squeak, squeak, but it's a visible town. Squeak, squeak, we don't have many humans come through, but sometimes.
Damn.
Does it look like the debris is like really deep, or like could we possibly clear it, or is it like too much? You think?
With your 20, you could tell it looks like how the swamp monster did this is he brought down a lot to block this path, because you can tell it looks like this was intentionally brought down, and it looks like none of you have anything that would be able to, at this point, maybe if you guys were a higher level and had some more like powerful spells or stuff, you could push through, but nothing you have will be able to get you through this path. The only thing that maybe PD might be able to teleport through some of the cracks, but other than that,
I think I'm just gonna put the action figure then just like in my pouch or something, and I'll be ready. I'm down to go to see the city then, I guess.
Squeak Squeak and Sam, do you Squeak want to go to the city as well?
Fine, let's go to the shitty city.
Oh, Squeak, he still got it.
She's rapping. Still rapping.
Ratrick will continue taking you back the way you've come, and some time has passed, and Chupa, it has now been from getting to this place, doing all the investigation, and going back, it has been about an hour, so you are no longer poisoned.
Yay.
But Sam, you still have to speak in rhymes. Okay. As Ratrick sends you along, and you pass the corridor which you found him and continue going on, can I get everyone to make perception checks again?
Could you make that for me?
Jackie, yes, I can get you. Jackie and Sam with disadvantage, and Chupa and Hayyan at normal.
Let's go.
This is not Chupa's.
What I roll?
You rolled a 13.
That's not terrible, I guess.
Chupa, is that 15 in the new one?
I don't know. The new one was the inspiration. Like that 15 was from the inspiration on the other chick, the doll.
And
are we all rolling?
Yeah, Jackie and Sam, can I get you to do perception with disadvantage?
Disadvantage?
Yes, because it's still dark for you guys.
God, my thing's lagging. Hella.
Okay, you guys don't see anything particular. You guys continue going on, and then you hear this. You hear what sounds like a waterfall, and you hear lively commotion and a lot of squeak, 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 accompanied by that waterfall. And Ratrick goes, "Oh, squeak, squeak, here we are." And as you guys turn a corner and pass, you see this lit up, bigger area of this sewer, and you see this sewage waterfall coming down and splashing into this like canal that's been the source of water that you've been following that leads through this town, you could say. You see the two sides of the cobblestone as you've been walking on are littered with tents. Most of them made of scrap and old leather and cloth. You see into the wall there's been circles carved out, kind of like little hobbit houses where you see rat people going about their daily routine. You see kids playing with sticks, sword fighting each other. You see parents hanging up like their tattered laundry. You see people on the streets like grilling on fires from old barrels. They're like cooking giant centipede and making stew out of the mushrooms. You see a lively city of, you can ascertain about around 50 tents, and then about 40 holes in the wall. And coming into this big opening where like the ceiling for you was probably like 30 feet or so. Now it's like 100 feet as it opened up into this big space bustling with people. And right as you go out of the tunnel, you see a little wooden sign, and it says, "Welcome to Ratopolis."
Hey, we made it.
We're here.
Right?
Hey, we made it.
And
This is nice.
What do
This
you
is
guys
nice.
want to? What do you guys want to do?
What
Oh.
should we do?
Does it I mean, like what do we see there? Like that's like out in the open, or does Ratrick have anything that he recommends
Yeah.
us to do
So-
to check out?
Ratrick will go, squeak, squeak, now I'm looking at you, squeak, squeak, you guys are looking pretty rough, and I am too, and squeak, squeak, I really want to find my sister, and squeak, squeak, I mean, it's been hours since she's been gone, squeak, squeak, so as much as I don't want to say it, squeak, squeak, another 30 minutes couldn't hurt, squeak, squeak. Like, do you think you can take on one of those monsters right now with the condition that you guys are in, squeak, squeak?
I think we should get Chupa checked out, and Hayyan as well,
Chupa's
right?
kind of
Hayyan's
bleeding
also
out.
hurt. Is Hayyan also
Yeah, Hayyan is
been
on
bit, right?
5 HP right now, I believe.
Yeah, let's get these guys taken care of, and we need to be back on the road ASAP.
Squeak, squeak. Okay, squeak, squeak. When we'll need to get to, and he points. He's like, squeak, squeak. You guys are the heroes, squeak, squeak, and do what you can to prepare, because squeak, squeak. That looks like a strong monster. But whenever you all are ready to fight this guy and save my sister, up there, and he points to the waterfall, and to the left of it you see like a big grate, a gate, and he goes, squeak, squeak, that gate leads to the big sewage runoff, squeak, squeak, that I was talking about. Squeak, squeak, if the villain is still here, squeak, squeak, he's probably in that big area. And you see that it like glows like with like, it glows with like white, or is it yellow, with like yellow like mist coming up, like a boss room in Elden Ring.
No. I guess that's where we take them, yeah?
Can you say that again?
Is that where we're taking them?
Taking who?
No.
That's where, so, squeak, squeak, I mean, you can, to revitalize, you can eat some food. Actually, can I have someone, or just everyone, I guess, again, roll just general perception, no disadvantage or anything, because this area is lit. And Hayyan, I will get you on that.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Chupa would love a beef steak right now.
Okay. 18. Hayyan got 18. That's high. So I'll do everyone, general for everyone. Okay, so what you see is all right, you see it, there's a few spots, and Ratchet will go, squeak, squeak, if you're needing to like replenish yourselves, there are a couple vendors who are cooking and selling meat. For serious injuries, I mean, we don't have much to deal with that. Squeak, squeak, maybe just a little bit of rest will help. Squeak, squeak. If you need gear to, I can't believe I'm saying this. Squeak, squeak. If you need gear to like prepare yourselves better, we do have a trader, and he points to like the biggest tent here, and it's like, it still is not like a very nice looking tent, but it's tent made of like one of the fancy rugs, like one of like the rug from Aladdin, where it's like this intricate designed rug, and it's a few of those on top of each other, and it's this big
That ain't no rug, man. That's a carpet.
okay. Technically, is it not a rug? Because a carpet's in the
I'm
ground.
pretty sure it's a carpet, man.
It's a magic
It
flying
is-
carpet. Okay, it's a magic flying carpet, but
I'm just
it's technically
saying.
okay. Whatever. A bunch of rugs or carpets, like where most of the tents
Awesome
are
details.
like. Most of the tents are like shades of brown and white and gray. This one is like lavish colors. It still looks kind of shitty, but it's more propped up. And he goes, "That's the trader. He ventures around and like trades a bunch of shit and stuff. I mean, most of us here don't have much use for it, but you guys might. And I mean, if you guys need like something crazy," and he points to a hole in the wall, and that's like has a big like curtain that's like covering it, and you hear a bunch of like loud sound like ruckus behind it. He goes, "That's the Mad Doctor's place," and he preaches that he's got liquid that can cure anything, but most of the time when someone who has one of the rat pools who will have an injury here drinks it, there's something crazy happens. So I would advise against that place, but like I think I wouldn't spend too much time browsing about, because I mean, we don't know what could be happening to my sis. Like, he might get sick and tired of waiting for you guys and eat her or something. But it's obvious that he's doing this to try to entice you heroes, so we do have a little bit of time.
Well, too bad we left that blade. Wait, we left the blade, right?
No, Hayyan picked up the blade, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I took it, yeah.
Well, I was about to
It's
say,
not-
I don't know. We have much to trade with, man.
You also, Helper goes, "And I got that fungal spores armor to trade."
Okay.
Can I use magical
okay.
sense in the city area to see if I notice anything?
Yes. So while you do that, there are two places that you sense magic from. You sense it from the the trader's tent, and you sense it from the Mad Doctor's hole in the wall.
I'm gonna go to the Mad Doctor's place first.
Okay. Do we want to do we want to all go one way? Do we want to split off? Like, how do we want to do it? How do we want to do this? Because I would say for Chupa and Hayyan, if you want to regain hit points, you're gonna have to do something very like stationary, like low energy, to regain like short rest hit dice.
Heard.
Excuse me.
Is where we're at currently, like, is that like the entrance to the town?
Yeah, I would say it's like the entrance to the town.
Okay. Are there people just like casually coming and going?
No one's leaving. It seems that most people here just stay in the confines of Ratopolis.
Chupa's just gonna curl up into a little donut and he's gonna start sleeping.
Okay. You wanna spend the next 30 minutes just doing a short rest?
Yeah, he's gonna take a little nap.
You can roll your hit dice.
I shall do the same.
Okay.
I shall meditate.
The two of you like at the entrance kind of just like slouch down and be like, "We need a moment." And Helper will say, "I'll stay with you guys to help out in any way I can. But first, for that trader," and Helper's gonna take the armor out of his bag and hand it to you, Jackie, and go, "We don't really need this, so see what you can get with it, I guess."
Okay.
Hayyan, do you wanna keep the arm blade, or do you wanna give the arm blade to Jackie as well, as a potential?
To try and trade it.
Yeah.
Is the arm blade worth anything? Like, is it useful? Will it be useful to me if I keep it?
It's a +1 simple weapon. It's just a D6 plus dex. Like, it could be, but like you might be able to fetch something that's more useful.
All right, man, I'll give it to Jackie.
Okay. Ratrick will just stick around with the group resting, because he needs to slightly rest up as well. and he just tells Jackie and Sam to come back within the next 30 minutes. Jackie, do you want to go with Sam to the Mad Doctor, or do you want to go to the trader?
I guess let's go ahead and just split and get this all done. Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like. So I'll go check out the trader.
Okay. As you guys break off, Sam will do yours first because you expressed your desire first. So as you go through the town, do you still have your mask on? Like, are you still wearing your mask most of the time?
Yeah, because we haven't found a new
Costume yet.
We
So-
did this first. We unveiled it.
As you walk through the town, you see a lot of people really just going about their days. Now, I guess like both you are walking together because it's both on the right side. And once Jackie gets to the trader, you'll break off, and people are like, they seem a little uncomfortable by you, but it seems in a way where they're really not aggressive. They're just passive people looking at you in somewhat of a concern, and none of them look like super capable fighters. Like, you don't see any weapons around. Like, the most you see is like a couple like metal bars and sticks and stuff. Like, it doesn't look like these people are really like fighting people. It just looks like they're really like, they're just passive people. And as you like more walk the tents, you do see that like a lot of it's very like put up, very last minute sort of stuff. Like, it looks like if they needed to leave, they could leave pretty soon, except for like the trader guy. It looks like his stuff is meant to stay here for a little bit. And as you go up to the hole in the wall with the curtain behind it where you hear a bunch of ruckus, there are some crude steps that you can walk up to get to that spot.
I'm gonna walk up the steps.
All right? You walk up the steps and you hear a lot of loud banging and grass clacking and like muttering behind the curtain.
Muttering, you say? I'm just gonna push the curtain open and just take a step in.
Yeah, you push the curtain open, and inside you see this little makeshift workshop with like a lot of junk that's been turned into like tables and benches, and you see a lot of like glass beakers and broken beakers and machinery built and blueprints and a bunch of like just stuff randomly thrown out, and you see that sitting on a bench, working on something with these like green and red liquids, pouring them into each other, seeing them like smoke puff up. You see a rat pole, but he is wearing a white lab coat and it's like dirtied, and you see in his white mangy hair it's like stained with like green chemicals, and his hands are covered in green, and his feet and tail. And as you come in, he looks to you, and you see he's wearing glasses on, and his eyes are this like bright reddish color, and you can see that he is like an albino rat pole. And he goes, "Ha ha ha! Squeak squeak, who might you be? Coming into my abode like this, you interesting fellow, you? Oh, you are a human!" And he slams the glass onto the table, and it shatters, and liquid flies everywhere, and it like you can see it burns his hands, and he runs over to you and like starts inspecting you like a curious rat. And he goes, I've seen this material before, and he starts scratching at the ASS like armor on you.
I'm trying to think what I had to say. I forgot. Hold on.
Flashback 40 minutes ago when Mack is like, I'm just not going to be social this episode. And then she's like, I want to go talk to this guy. Now she has to rhyme.
I want to see if I can get anything that can benefit me, but I forgot everything I say has to rhyme or I do damage. Like, I take damage. So you said he pointed to my armor, right? Wait, am I still in my... When did I lose my rage form, by the way?
It only lasts about a minute. So, like, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So... Oh, what rhymes with armor?
farmer.
Not a
I
very-
think that's true.
Not a
Where
very
did you
talkative one.
last see? Where did you last see this armor, you aura farmer?
Squeak, squeak. What the fuck is wrong
Oh,
with
shit.
you? Can I get you to make a persuasion check for me?
I'm gonna switch back to my computer real quick. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
I'm sorry, I have to rhyme or else it's damage time.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Oh, squeak, squeak. You have suffered a squeak, squeak, a magic surge, haven't you, squeak, squeak?
Nod.
As you nod, and he's like, but squeak, squeak, I don't feel like I have to answer your questions, squeak, squeak, because you're not giving me anything in return, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, I can see you trying to think of a rhyme. Squeak, squeak, it seems
Nodding.
that you're not the very sociable one, squeak, squeak. You know what? Try this. And he grabs a blue vial and hands it to you. Squeak, squeak, drink it and see what happens.
Oh, can I use magic sense on the vial?
Yes, it is. As you use the magic sense, every vial in here has traces of magic in them.
Every vial?
Yes.
Oh, yes, could I take like 3 vials off the shelf and just drink them all? How fast could I do it?
Are you?
I'm asking you.
If he see,
How
so
fast?
he hands you the vial and you grab it, and then you see 2 other vials and you go to grab it, and he's just watching in
No,
anticipation.
I haven't grabbed it. Oh, okay, I'll do it.
He's
then.
gonna let
Okay,
you
he
do
doesn't
it.
care, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll just take all 3 and I'll drink them all.
Okay. I'm going to roll 3 D100s. Or first, I roll a D20. A D20.
I really hope you don't die from this. Sam's such a
I
good
don't-
character.
I don't think I will. I think one of them is probably really, really bad, but I have a feeling the other ones are just really fucking inconvenient.
Probably. What I'm going to say is this. What the okay. I'm rolling on the magic surge 3 times because what you are drinking, so you actually heal. Have you taken any damage, Sam?
What'd you say? Sorry.
Have
could
you
say it
taken
one more
any
time?
have you taken any damage?
No.
Okay. When you drink these 3, it seems like it would heal you a ton, but every time you drink it, a random magical effect will happen. As you drink them, before they go, he'll be like, "Ooh, it looks like you'll get 3 more little wild magic surges. You know, I outsource the wild magical fungi that are in this area, and the fungi themselves don't necessarily always bring in magic, but I find a way to siphon that magic and use it to heal. Unfortunately, or should I say fortunately, the effect still stands." Now I gotta check what 3 add on to the... Okay, actually, we're gonna say this. Because you drink 3, your rhyme is going away. As fun as that is,
Okay.
I want you to be able to talk for the next day. But you will be gaining 3 new wild magic surges.
Okay.
So the first one...
I wanted to make this interesting. I was hoping it might help
Wait.
with the voice, but
yeah.
fuck it, we ball.
17. So that's that one. Okay, they're all nuisances. They're not like bad. So the
Okay.
first one is a 62. And all these happen simultaneously. Okay, so the first one is when you drink the blue one, because they're all different colors. When you drink the blue one, you feel your legs start to be wobbly, and you get 2 cramps in both of your legs. Horrible cramps. And for the next hour, your speed is -10.
Okay, that's not terrible.
The next one... At this rate, we're going to go through all 300 of these by the end of the campaign. Okay. You feel your legs go cramp, but you feel a little smarter. You now have proficiency on all intelligence checks for the next hour.
Yeah.
And then the last one was 24. We gotta scroll. You have the ears. So your legs go cramp. You feel a little smarter, and then you have the irresistible urge to scratch an itch in the middle of your back, just out of reach, for 1 minute. If you don't scratch it using a back scratcher or some similar device, you must succeed a Constitution saving throw against your spell save DC to cat. Okay, that doesn't matter. That's not going to matter for you. You get the cramps, you get slightly more intelligent, and then you have an itch on your back, a really bad itch.
Okay. While he's like trying to itch and everything like that, he's gonna ask. This is a terrible idea. I just think it'd be really fun. He's gonna ask the doctor, now that he can speak, I want to get stronger. We have a fight coming up. I will test any vial that you want to test out that no one has agreed to if you give me something that will make me strong. And he's just gonna do that while trying to itch his back until he finally realizes he can just make his goop into a back scratcher.
As you do the goop thing, his eyes like widen, and he goes, okay, I'll tell you where I'll tell you where I know the armor from. I know you're from the ASS. I can tell from the armor. I like what you're saying. And you know what? I like you. What was your name? Samuel Monaghan. What a fabulous name. My name is Dr. Rattryptophan. You can call me Dr. Rattrip for short. You do your hand, and he shakes your hand. He goes, Samuel, squeak, squeak, I don't want to give you all of these at once. Squeak, squeak, because there could be complications, and as such a willing test subject, I have a good deal for you. And he reaches and grabs a potion. He goes, some of my potions I can make do a certain thing, and then some others, squeak, squeak, do the random things. Squeak, squeak, I would like you to test, squeak, squeak, one random potion every day. Squeak, squeak, and for the near future, and now we will be partners. In exchange, I will give you this. And he holds out a potion, and it has this like fizzy pink liquid. And he goes, this is a potion of giant strength. You drink this, and you will get stronger for a time. Now it is a very powerful potion indeed, and I was waiting for the perfect person to give it to, and you seem like that person. Now I will ask 2 things, or 3 things, maybe more, I don't know, but squeak, squeak, I want to be your partner. I want to be your friend, Sam. I want to be the closest person in your life. This Ratopolis, I don't really care for this place. I don't have the most resources, and, I have to do shady things to finance my work. And Sam, you can now see behind him on the wall, you see a big blueprint, and it says Sewage Sprayer 1000 on it. And he goes, I have some tidings with villains and nefarious folk here and there, but if I could get into the ASS, I could really shine. That is why you were sent down here. You were looking for me. I made the sewage sprayer. I sold it to that bug guy, and he gave me a pretty penny and some supplies to make some potions. I don't care what people do with my stuff, but I know I'll have the resources with you. And he takes the poster down and he goes, I don't have a phone, squeak, squeak. What I do have is 2 walking legs and a little bit of pep in my step. Have you ever seen The Empire Strikes Back, Samuel Monaghan? And he reaches under and he starts ruffling in some things, and he packs a bag frantically of a bunch of stuff, makes himself a big backpack, puts it on, and then he grabs like this sack out, and he goes, "Stand still for 1 second, will you?" And he puts the sack on you, and he takes a nail gun and he nails the sack into your armor, and then he hops in the sack, and he goes, "Just like Yoda, squeak, squeak." Ooh, a little baby phase spider. You know, these are some curious fellows. This one seems so well behaved. And normally they are super aggressive. This one seems like he's had a little bit of training. Oh, have you? And he gives Petey a little pet, and Petey blushes a little bit. Oh, these are powerful creatures. It looks like this one's very young indeed, but they can grow quite large, you see. Of course, if he's a friend of Sam, he's a friend of me. Now, as per our request, and he hands you the potion of giant's strength, and he goes, "To a long friendship and partnership, Samuel Monaghan." Oh, let me look it up on Google. Yeah, he pulls out a scroll, and it says scroll goal. I don't know. Potion of for 1 hour. For 1 hour, Samuel. And he puts his fingers in and he goes, "Squeak, squeak, I can keep a secret if you can, Sam. Let's just say I am Dr. Ratfill. I'll be Dr. Ratfill, and I am just a lowly little scientist that you found and was needing a friend, and I know your aunt or something." "That is all good with me, squeak, squeak." Okay, now let's go to, now you've acquired a second little companion with you, Sam. Jackie, you walk up to the rug, and you see a giant wooden sign that says Trader Rat Joe's. And then you walk in, and you see lined on the walls are a bunch of stuff. You see arrows, you see sticks of dynamite, you see spears, swords, you see all sorts of stuff. And then you see like so many things. And then you see there's a bench, and behind the bench you see a rat pole there, and he's wearing like a cool cloak with like a cool frill on it. And behind him, you see a bunch of interesting looking objects that are labeled with another wooden sign are labeled "the good shit." And he goes, "Ah, squeak, squeak. What do we have here, squeak, squeak? What brings you to Trader Rat Joe's?" 1 second.
He's thinking.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's
I don't know
mustache.
how long ago
Really
it did the exact thing it did last time, where it didn't pick up it stopped picking up the Discord audio. I don't know at what point, but we live and we learn. Okay. What can you repeat that, Jackie?
I said, I got all this stuff, and it looks like you got all of that stuff. What kind of stuff you got?
Ah, squeak, squeak. Can I see what kind of stuff you have?
Not until you show me what kind of stuff you have.
Can you do a persuasion check?
Sneaky rat. Yeah, sneaky rat guy over here. Persuasion?
Yeah.
Sound a little derogatory.
That's an offensive stereotype, dude. 18. Squeak, squeak, I like you. What's your name, human?
What's your... No, I'm just kidding.
It is Trader Rat Joe. I go
Now, is
from
that...
all over the country collecting, squeak, squeak, interesting things to trade. Some magical, some not. Some for pain,
So is
some
that,
for pleasure.
Is that Trader Rat Joe or is it Trader Rat Joe?
Squeak, squeak, either or works for you.
Okay, well, Joe,
Put the rat in the Joe. Have some respect.
okay, Rat Joe. I'm Jackie, and I'm a hero of sorts, a superhero, one might say.
Squeak, squeak, tomato, tomato. Like, superheroes are a dime a dozen. I don't care your title or whatnot. I just care if you're interested in the stuff I got.
Well,
That's
how
how
about
you
you
rhyme.
show me what? How you show me what you got? Show me what you got.
Okay. I've got a lot of fine stuff for a fine lady like yourself. Not hitting on you, just the gear you have on is pretty fine. Squeak, squeak. Okay, here's what I got.
Okay.
He gestures.
He's backtracking. He's backtracking.
He gestures and he's got. There is a leather bag, and he goes, sprinkle a little bit of that dust. He'll show everything, and then I'll describe what like. If you're interested, describe what they do. You see a little, a leather sack that has, like, a water symbol, and then has, like, water symbol, like, crossed out. You see a rope, a very good-looking rope that looks like it has two strong ends. You see a man purse of sorts. It's just a man purse. You see a pair of boots that have interesting looking soles to them. You then see a cloak, this dark gray cloak that has like an intricate fin-like design at the bottom. And then you see a small stick that has like a spider web symbol on the end of it.
Is that it?
Yes, that is all the special ones. I will say also you do have a communicator, so if you want to like check in with any of the team members and ask them anything, you can do that without them being here. Squeak, squeak, what seems to interest you?
Tell me about this leather sack, Rat Joe.
So, this sack here, the sack is not special, squeak, squeak. It's the dust inside of it. See, you take a little bit of that dust, you sprinkle it on some water, whoop, the water's gone, squeak, squeak. And then you smash, and it turns into like a little tiny clump of dust. You smash that dust, and boom, you get a lot of water.
Is it only one use? Like, can you only like? Is there only
There's a
one
lot of dust.
charge essentially?
There's a lot of dust in there.
And you only need a little to soak up a lot of water.
Yeah, you get it.
There's a lot of water down here. Okay. What about this rope? This super strong rope.
That already sounds so goated.
So this rope here, the rope normally doesn't like work for you. You gotta work for the rope. This rope works for you. Give this rope commands and it'll do the commands for you. It's really good in climbing and getting to tall places, squeak, squeak, if you catch my drift.
How long is this rope?
It's like 30 feet.
Okay. Tell me about these boots, boot man.
these boots. You know, you put these boots on. You know how, like, when you step on water and you go through the water?
Yeah.
You don't do that with these boots, squeak, squeak.
Them's be Jesus boots.
Them's be Jesus boots, squeak, squeak.
Those be Jesus boots.
Okay. Tell me about this
Wait.
cloak.
Keen eye, squeak, squeak. So, you know, this cloak is imbued with a little bit of a magic from something here or there. You put this cloak on and, like, you see that design? It's like a manta ray. Put this cloak on and you can swim real good. A lot of people don't swim real well. You can swim real good with this one, squeak, squeak.
Okay. Swimming pool. Okay. Now, what about this spider stick with the spider web on the stick?
Keen eye there, squeak, squeak. You see, you point that stick at someone that you want to web up, and it webs them up.
So it's like a spider web stick kind of stick.
More like a wand of webs.
Like a web wand kind of web stick, spider stick. Okay. So maybe.
Not interested in the man purse?
Oh, sorry. I thought the man purse were with the boots. Okay. Tell me about this man purse.
See, you know how, like, I'm looking at you. You don't have a lot of storage on you. You might have little pockets here and there, but what if you could carry more than you think? You see, this bad boy, you put something big, like, take yourself, for example. You see that man purse? You could fit in that man purse.
Oh, you shouldn't stop. That's so flattering.
No, I'm not saying, like, you're small. I'm saying you big. You bigger than me. Me and you could fit in that, man purse.
I'm not big.
I know you like a 5'2", 5'3", and I'm like 3'8". So you're pretty big to
like
me.
6'7".
I hate you so much. I hate you.
I knew something was coming.
Wait, so is it infinite storage?
Infinite, or like a lot of storage at least.
You talking to me?
Am I there with him?
No, Hayyan,
you
you are at the not Jackie, Hayyan, you are with Chupa Helper and Ratrick at the, like, entrance to the town. But Jackie, if you want to gauge anyone, you can use your comm to communicate with them.
I almost forgot about that.
I'm gonna relay most things to people, but I'm also thinking, like, I'm gonna take out the blade first and set on the table.
Okay. So you use your communicator to communicate all. You click talk to all, and then you communicate those things. So now, Sam, Hayyan, Chupa, if there's anything of this that interests you, you can tell Jackie.
How much is the man purse? I want to know how much. I want to put, because Jackie doesn't know, but I have a passenger now, and if I could put him in the man purse, it might be easy. I could make it into a backpack.
That's so true.
True.
Fuck the dust.
I was trying to think that.
Right now, bro, it's a stapled hacky sack on my shoulder blade, and I think a purse would be a little bit better.
I think it's either the purse or the dust.
Well, let's squeak. Let's see what you got.
I'm gonna toss this hand blade up here.
The arm blade. He goes, fine craftsmanship. But, you know, it only looks like a +1. You know. Yeah. I might throw in the dust, but I'm not really in need of a stabby tool. You know, I got these claws on me.
Oh, but wise rat, this is no mere arm blade. For this, is an arm blade of the Sun People, in humans in parentheses.
Can you give me a
And
deception? He's gonna contest. He's
You
gonna
got this,
contest.
bro. You got this.
He's gonna contest with his insight.
Woo!
Let's go, bro.
20, 21. I almost rolled a D0.
Come on, bro. That's 19 plus
10. He goes,
9 plus
oh.
10, bro.
10.
No, now you say it like that. Maybe. Sounds intriguing, squeak squeak.
I feel as though an arm blade such as this and its fine craftsmanship would be worthy of a fair trade for that man purse.
Deal. And he takes
nice.
the arm blade and then he grabs the man purse and slams it down. And he goes, "Oh, Sun People blade." And he puts it on the wall and he quickly changes the writing to "Blade of the Sun People, instant kill." And he goes,
Shit.
You got anything else? Squeak squeak.
Oh, but I do. But I just feel like, it's kind of a priceless item, really.
Are we able to communicate with you?
Yeah,
you can talk to me
you
if
guys
you
are
like,
able to
yeah.
communicate to Jackie.
Okay. So I know that there's trading going on, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I can make stuff with my goop, right? I have a good enough control of it.
Yeah, but it eventually not evaporates, but kind of it's not infinite. It
Yeah.
I would say it slowly seeps into the ground and kind of goes into nothing.
Okay. So hypothetically, would I be able to put my goop in a bottle and make it move around while he's looking at it? And
I
then
did that
when
last
we
week.
leave, and make it move around
Jesus.
just while he's looking
Bad
at
save,
it, and then
Ethan,
whenever
bad save.
whenever we leave.
Yeah, you could.
can
I would
just go back
say. I would say, Sam, your conversation was really quick because Dr. Rat Tryptophan was pretty on board. So I could say you could show up at this time and hearing Jackie's been pushed to talk for everyone. So you come up with that. And he's like, "Oh, another person." Squeak, squeak. "Oh, and Mad Doctor, you're with them too." Squeak, squeak. "Yeah, Sam's got this crazy stuff." And you show out one of Dr. Rat Tryptophan's beakers with your goop. It'll make you go crazy. And Sam,
So,
yeah.
I want to add this on to this lady here's deal to help get her what she needs. It's this thing is live, so I can't tell you exactly what happens. It's either good or bad depending on the user, but it's what's the word for it? Does venom exist in this universe?
Yeah. He was created really early, in the 60s or 70s, so I'd
Okay.
say yeah.
Yeah, so this is like a symbiote, like the notorious Venom.
Ooh,
It's kind of like
a
what he
symbiote,
has.
you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lower
well,
level, but it should be enough to help boost to get Jackie what she needs, right?
Let's see what the lady has to offer.
This, you see, is the fungal armor of a fallen fungal fighter.
Ooh, interesting.
I don't remember what it does.
Do a deception with advantage because Sam is helping you.
Let's go.
22. It's contested by his insight. 21.
No.
Oh, you beat him by
Mama.
That was close,
He
bro.
goes,
That was close.
Squeak, squeak. You know what? I'll take the symbiote and the fungal fighter's armor. And you can pick 2 more of my magical items. The dust, the rope, the boots, the cloak, or the web, or the wand.
Jackie, I really
My-
want that bag.
I was gonna say as an aside. Well, no, we already have the purse.
Oh, okay.
But like I was gonna say as an aside, I'm thinking the leather, the sack with the dust and the rope.
Yeah, bro.
I don't. Whatever you
Definitely.
want, I don't mind.
Because-
I just want the man
Definitely.
first.
Okay.
Definitely.
I'll just go ahead and hand the purse over to Sam and just like here, you take a hold of it. You can hold on to this for now. I'm gonna look at the rat guy. That rope, you said it can help me climb, but can it help me? I don't know, secure things per se.
Ah, squeak, squeak. Let me just look it up on my scroll here. My scroll.
Oh yeah. Yeah. D&D Beyond says
You know, it holds up to 3,000 pounds. And you can tell it a command word, and it'll do the command.
Wow, that's pretty nifty.
Oh my, is this... This might be the same rope that you had last campaign, Ethan. I'm just realizing.
I did have that rope.
I think you did
That
have
rope
this
that I don't really use it that much.
I did random magic generator for his stuff and like went through stuff that would make sense for like a super setting. I forgot about you that you had this rope. So do you want the rope? Do you want the rope again?
Acquire the rope again.
Well, I'm reading it and like it's not.
Hey, stop reading my scroll, squeak, squeak.
How strong is those are the spider webs that come out of the spider web wand?
Squeak, squeak, pretty strong. You would need to make a decent saving throw to get out of the webs.
I still think the dust is 100% the way to go. But then besides that,
You have the dust, the rope, the boots,
Boots.
the cloak, and the wand.
What's the cloak do again? I forgot.
the cloak helps you swim,
Oh yeah, that's right.
which I don't. Well, I don't need the boots because I mean, in theory, I could just freeze all the water. But taking the water, but that mean that I'd have to, there's some workarounds. For the dust though, that could easily remedy any of that. So like if we have the dust, we don't need necessarily. Well, I don't know, man. Because what if we do one day? That's the problem.
I think so. Definitely, I think it's either the wand or the rope. What's the limitations to the rope?
He said it holds up to like 3,000 pounds, and you can command it to do what you want.
To any
Obviously,
extent.
there's probably some limitations to that we don't know of in the fine print, but
Yeah, but in theory.
in theory, it will do what you need it to.
And it's 30 feet. Confirmed length.
It's 60-foot rope.
Yo, that changes things. 60
I'm
feet
thinking
is pretty long.
Thinking the dust and the rope.
I think that might be the way to go. What do you guys think? Those seem like the two most practical.
Yeah, Sam, you're here too, right now. Unless you're not really.
Yeah, I'm here. By the way,
The
at this
water.
point- Oh,
sorry.
Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
you.
I switched out the shit bag for the man purse, so
Yeah.
now the mouse is in
Yeah,
the man purse.
You put the mouse in the man first.
I'm
Hell yeah.
I'm a rat, thank you very much. And he jumps in the man purse and he goes, There's so much space in here. It's like, let me look up how much space is in here.
It's like a lot of space.
Actually, I don't think it's that much space. As you are holding the bag, though, Sam, it does weigh 15. The bag itself weighs 15 pounds.
The bag of dust.
No, the man purse. Not exceeding a volume. All right, so I bet you could assume what the bag is, Sam. As you obtain the bag, you will know things about it. It is a bag of holding. It is an interior space, larger than its outside dimensions, roughly 2 feet in diameter at the mouth and 4 feet deep. The bag can hold up to 5 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet. So Dr. Rat Tryptophan can sit in the bag, but there's not much space besides him. Like, you could fit a few other objects in, but he does, being a person, take up a lot of space.
Okay.
But now you do have a bag of holding.
Nice.
How much can this bag hold?
Up to 500 pounds. And it's about 2
Okay, cool.
feet by 4 feet. So Dr. Rat Tryptophan has more space than he did in the in like the little Yoda sack. So he'll probably stick out his head most of the time unless like you shove his head down.
So 500 pounds. That's a sizable amount. Do
Yeah,
you
we can
feel
fit a
the
good
weight
amount.
of the 500 pounds?
No, it just feels like 15 pounds.
Okay, cool. That's dope.
Squeak, squeak, you want... I see you eyeing the rope, and you eyeing the dust. Is that what you're thinking about?
I believe we have a deal here, Mr. Ratjo.
You want those two, squeak, squeak?
Yeah, let's do it.
Pleasure doing business with you, squeak, squeak. And he hands you over the dust of dryness and the rope of climbing.
Dust of dryness.
Squeak, squeak, you've been a great patron. I'm here most of the time, squeak, squeak, but occasionally I'll venture out to try and get more artifacts and stuff. Most of the time, once a month or so, I'll get new stock. So if you ever have an itch to get something new, you come on down here. We could be future business partners, squeak, squeak.
Okay. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business, squeak, squeak. And you guys leave Trader Rat Joe's and meet up with the rest of the group. Hayyan and Chupacabra, you guys have done your short rest, have revitalized your hit points, and
Ooh.
yeah,
I didn't do my rolls.
you're fine. I would assume, are you just going to roll till you're at max HP?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I don't know if you can get to max HP. Because you only have 3 dice.
Shit.
So yeah, roll your hit points. Chupa, did you get to max HP on your dice?
Yes.
I forget you guys aren't like level 15 now, and you have limited hit dice. So I think, Hayyan, you have 3, because level 3?
Which rope did you give me? I'm adding it.
And so, Hayyan, you heal 18, so you're on 23 hit points now.
Nice.
It is the rope of climbing and the dust of dryness.
Okay.
Jackie, do you want to hold on to both those, or do you want to give, as you're getting to Hayyan and Chupa, the helper, and Ratrick, do you want to... Hayyan heard this whole conversation, but Hayyan, are you wanting one of those, or do you want Jackie to keep hold of 2 of them?
I mean, I'll take one if she doesn't want to hold on to any both of them.
Either one, man. Whichever one you think you want to use more.
Shoot. Since you had the rope in a previous life, I'll take it.
So, Hayyan, as you take the rope, it was like a brown rope with like the edges of it being like metal edges of black. And as you grab the rope, like the green energy within you comes through your arms and onto the rope. and the rope itself turns green and the metal turns white, and then it wraps around you like a belt.
Oh, that's
dope.
sick.
And then the dust of dryness, Jackie, is just a dust. It doesn't change color or look cool or anything. But
Well, I have that.
Sam, as you guys walked back to the group, Dr. Rat Trip has modded the bag of holding to change its like dark leather color to a black color to match your outfit.
Oh fuck yeah!
And
This guy's great.
Yeah.
Wait, give us some
squeak.
give us some specific stats with the dust.
Oh, you can just it's
That's
dust of dryness.
I have
you
it.
Just look it up.
Yeah, I have it in my thing.
Yeah, so
Here, you
Hayyan,
can
you
read it
now
if you want.
have rope of climb. Oh, you put it in.
Yeah, I put it in my thing already.
Yeah. And those other 3 items are still going to be. Oh, now I gotta put that he's got the arm blade +1.
I still have 10 of them. It says I have 10 charges.
Arm blade, fungal armor. Yeah, it has, because you have to pinch a certain amount of dust. You can do it up to 10 times. And now he has the fungal armor and the arm blade. If you ever want to go back and get the boots, the cloak, or the wand that you didn't get. Now that the 2 injured ones healed up, the other 2, you got a new ally in Dr. Rat Tryptophan. Sam, also put that you have a potion of giant strength on your sheet, if you haven't already. Now that you guys have a sizable group now, it's the 4 of you, plus Helper, plus Ratrick, plus Dr. Rat Trip. Now that the team is ready, and Ratrick is eyeing the Elden Ring boss gates, I think this is a good point to do our to be continued.